All right, it's that time of year again. It's the holiday season, which means another batch of gift guide videos from yours truly. And today's video is going to be the under $25 price category. Over the next few days, I'll be releasing videos for different price categories. We have the under $25, under $50, under $100, under $200, and then over $200. I'll also be doing videos specifically on the best deals I find for Black Friday and for Cyber Monday. So go ahead and get subscribed if you do want to see those videos when they come out. All of these upcoming videos, as well as the previous year's videos, will be in a playlist linked down the description below. It also includes a video that will help guide you through the process of making sure that you're actually getting a good deal. I do highly suggest you check that out, and again, link will be in the description. I will have links to all products I mentioned in this video down the description, as well as a full list including some alternative options on my website, which I will also link down the description. These will all be affiliate links, so if you do use them, they do help support the channel. I will also be posting deals I come across in my Discord if you're interested. That's the best spot to see deals as soon as I know about them. And so without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into our first products, which are going to be charging products. And if you know me well, you'll know that I love to keep my stuff charged, and I live off of a lot of things that use battery power. So having things that'll charge them well is pretty good. And the first item we're going to be talking about is this wireless fast charger. Now, I've talked about the Nanami wireless charger quite a few times in the past. And regular price, $21, currently on sale for Black Friday, just under $16, which is a pretty good deal. This charger works really, really well for its price point. It's a 15-watt charger. And overall, I'm just really happy with it. It comes in a bunch of colors if you want. I just have the black ones. But it works really, really well. Now, this one does not come with the charging brick. However, if you do end up paying a couple extra dollars, you end up getting the version with a charging brick. And $20 on sale right now is a pretty good price. Even $27 at the full price is a pretty good deal, and I'm really happy with this charger. And to keep the topic on chargers, having a good charging brick is a great idea, especially when you travel a lot. I like to bring them when I go over and sleep over at a friend's place, when I travel for work and stuff like that, and having really nice small ones are really great. And Ugreen has some really great options. They have this 30-watt, normally $17, currently just under $12. Now, they do have a few other colors, and they are using a different coupon style, so they are just a tad bit more expensive. But if you do want a color, it's there for you, but it's just a charger, so color shouldn't mean too much for you. Ugreen also has an upgraded 35-watt version, normally $20, now currently down to $16. It has 2 ports instead of 1, so you can charge your phone as well as another device like your watch or an e-reader or something. Really good option here. If you need even more charging capabilities, Ugreen has their 45-watt charger, 2 USB-C ports, regularly $30, currently now down to $21, which is a great price. 45 watts is more than enough for the Steam Deck, and you can use this with lower powered laptops as well. Really great option here. And then finally, Ugreen's 65-watt charger, which I have multiples of, is another great option. Usually it's $40, now it's $25.19. I'm going to consider that within the $25 price bracket. And this one is able to do, again, the Steam Deck, things like your Nintendo Switch, almost all mobile phones and tablets, as well as most laptops as well. It may not charge your laptop quite as well as the main charging source, you know, the one that comes with it, but 65 watts is nothing to slouch at, and I think it'll do a pretty good deal. This is one that I travel with in my overnight bag, basically, anywhere I go. Now, I don't know about you, but the USB ports in my car do not charge my phone very well, so I do use a car charger that goes into one of the cigarette lighter or the little outlet ports. And this one from Ugreen, again, very good option here, 30 watts. It comes with a 3-foot cable as well. You get USB-C and USB-A, normally $18, currently down to $14.39, which is a really good price. If you do need a little bit more power though, you can get the 63-watt version, normally $20, now down to $13. And this should pump out a lot more juice. You could still charge your Steam Deck, for example. Again, you can charge a laptop with this one. This is a pretty powerful car charger. Now, in terms of cables, everybody loves a long cable, and whether you're using USB-C or Lightning, getting a nice 10-foot long cable is great. Ugreen's got some really good options here for USB-C and for Lightning. I would highly suggest going for like a 10-foot cable. Get the longest cable you can if you're going to be using it at home. If you're in a car or something, you don't need as long of a cable, but a nice long cable can really change your life. And having one that supports a good amount of wattage, like these 100-watt cables, is a really good idea because you can use it for more devices and you can use it with all the chargers that we talked about. Now, if it is going to be used for just phones, you can get one of these 2-packs, which have a lower rated cable, only 60 watts, but you do get 2 cables instead of 1. You can get 2 10-foot USB-C cables, for example, for $14.39, which is a really good deal, normally 20 bucks. And I think this is a good option as well. Now, if you need a cable that'll work with a charger that's over 100 watts, these Silklint 240 watt cables, this is a pair of them, 10 feet for $12, which is a really good deal. This is a fantastic option, and I use this one with my laptop. Now, if you're going to be using your USB-C cable for a laptop to a display, you're going to want to make sure you have a display rated cable. These ones from Cable Matters are a really good option. You can get 6 feet for $14.39, regular $18, and I think this is probably going to be your best bet. Now, keeping on the topic of power, getting a good power bank is a great gift for anybody, especially if they travel, if they do long day trips, or they do things like camping. I use power banks all the time. Anker's 10,000 milliamp power bank here is a really good price. It's their slimline one, regular 24 bucks, currently $18 with an additional 5% off with a coupon. This is a really, really good price. It's got USB-C and USB-A, nice and small, really good option. If you want something that has a few more features, you can spend a little bit more. You can get the Ugreen magnetic power bank. Now, this one's normally 40 bucks. It's now down to $25. And this has PD 20 watt charging, which is great. It also has MagSafe if you have an iPhone. Now, if you need a bigger power bank, this 20,000 milliamp power bank from Ugreen is a really good option. It's got 2 USB-A ports, 1 USB-C port. It comes with a cable. $24 is a great price for this on sale, regularly 30 bucks. And if you are going to be charging devices multiple times, or you need to charge something that has a larger internal battery, this is a really good option. Now, in the past, I've talked about cable organization and how grateful I am for all of the options out there to help me cable organize, whether it's just wrapping up cables themselves or ways to keep cables really nicely organized on my desk, going up certain posts or sticking to the legs of the desk, for example. You have a lot of options here. We got bongo ties for $9. We got some elastic cable tie bungees for $10. And then we have these ball bungee cords for 13 bucks on sale, regularly 20. These are all great for managing cables to other things, so kind of managing them up the legs of your desk, or kind of keeping some things kind of put together. Now, if you want to just manage cables in your bags, I love these leather cable straps. I have basically everything in my computer bag is all strapped up using these cable straps if they're big enough, and I really do love these. This pack right here has a bunch of variety for $13. I think it's a really good deal. And if you have things that are a little bit bigger that these won't be able to work for, getting things like Velcro ties, we have these options from Cable Matters, which is 8 bucks, or we have these ones from Velcro, $14. These are all going to be really good options. I use these kinds of things all the time to just bunch up cables together, kind of keep them a little bit neater, or again, for the bigger cables like HDMI cables and stuff, to just keep it a little bit more organized. Now, with more people working from home, whether it's fully remote or hybrid, having something to put your laptop on is really great, especially for the ergonomics of it. Having the monitor display a little bit higher instead of having to crane your neck down to look at your laptop is really good for your body. And having a nice laptop stand like this aluminum one is a really good option for that. This one, usually 23 bucks, currently on sale for $20. I have a friend that has this specific model. They really do like it, and it's a pretty good price at 20 bucks. Now, talking about stands, you can get a nice phone stand. I like using phone stands all over my house. I have one on my desk. I have one in the kitchen so that when I'm reading recipes and stuff, my phone's standing upwards. They're really handy, and this one from JSOX is really nice. It's completely aluminum. It folds down to the thickness of a couple of credit cards, and I think this is a really good gift option for anybody who likes using their phone, really likes watching content on their phone, or like me, is just using a lot of recipes off their phone. Now, if you know someone that likes to travel a lot, this phone mount that actually clips on to the airplane tray on a plane is a really good option, especially if the person that you're gifting for travels a lot on lower budget airlines. A lot of those do not have their own displays on the back of the seats, so you have to use your phone and like their app, for example. This is a really good option. My sisters have gotten this one and they're really happy with it. $12 down to $9.43 is a pretty good price for this as well. Now, I personally try to keep my desk organized as well as I can, and one of the things that usually gets in the way is headphones. Now, you have two options for headphones. You can mount it underneath using something like the Anker here, It's $15 and it's a pretty handy little device. You just stick it to the bottom of your desk and you can hang 1 or 2 headphones on it, which is kind of nice. But if you'd rather have something on top of your desk, you can get something like this dual headphone stand, which has chargers built into it as well as 2 outlet ports on it. So you can charge a whole bunch of devices. If your headphones are wireless, you can charge them using the stand. Pretty nice, and the fact that the dual is under $25 is really nice. Now, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you know that I cover a lot of USB hubs and I really do like them. This one from Ugreen is a great option. It is normally $16 down to $12 with an additional $1 off coupon. It's a 5-in-1, but one of the key features that I'm really happy about is that it does have the power pass-through, so that when you're plugging this into a device, you can still charge that device while using the hub. It's got 3 USB-A ports at different speeds, and it's got an HDMI output. I think this is a really good option at its price. Now, another great option under $25 are smart lights. They're great for multiple reasons. You're able to control them being on and off. You're able to control their colors, so you can change an ambiance and kind of change up what a room's like. I really like the Caddac smart light bulbs. I have them in my lamp behind me that I use while I stream. I have them in my bedroom lamp as well, so that I can control the lights in my room, kind of change up the colors and turn them on and off. This is an 800 lumen 2-pack, down from $25 to $12, which I think is a great price. I really do like these bulbs, and Caddac makes a great app that I'm able to integrate with my Google. If you have Alexa, you could do that, or even with Home Assistant. Really do like these bulbs. Also on sale, the 4-pack is under $25, and I think this is a great price for these bulbs. Now, I've talked about smart plugs in the past. I use them on a daily basis. All of my studio lights are on smart plugs. All of my Christmas stuff right now is on smart plugs, and I have a few other devices on smart plugs as well. It's a really great way to control lights, to put them on schedules, and do a whole bunch of really creative things. You can get really creative with these. Caddac has their new mini plugs, a 2-pack for $20 normally, currently down to $11. I think these are great. Having these smaller ones, I think, are really, really nice. Mine sometimes do get in the way of one another, but they do work really, really well. And again, I really do like the Caddac products. Currently on sale, however, the 4-pack is $19, which is a great price. And I think this is a great gift option for anybody who uses a lot of tech products that they want to be able to control the power of. Now, smart plugs don't only come in little plugs, they can also be a whole power strip. These are really great to be put behind TVs, and this Caddac smart plug strip is normally $30 down to $19, and this is another great option for someone who does have a lot of stuff plugged in on a regular basis. This can help control vampiric drain as well, because most products and most technological devices will still use power even when they're turned off. Now, going back a little bit and talking about ambiance, getting bias lights for your TV is a really great way to really add some character to a room, but also help reduce the strain on your eyes. And these LED strips from Govee are a really great option. I've used the older version of these, and I've given them to my sisters. They've been using them for a really long time, and they're really good for the price. $17.49 down to $10 is a great deal. And this is great for anybody with a TV that you know that doesn't already have bias lights. I'm a really big fan of desk mats, and they can add a lot of personality to someone's desk, so they're a great gift option. This one right now, normally $20 down to $16.93. They have a whole bunch of different designs available. They even have a few different sizes, so you can go ahead and check that out. Find something that you think the person you're gifting for is going to like, and pick one up. They're relatively inexpensive, and they're a great way to add a lot of personality to a desk. However, not everybody likes a full massive desk mat, and instead getting a larger mouse pad is also a really great idea. I just like having more real estate for my mouse. It helps me move these things around. This one from Glorious is currently $9 down from $15, which I think is a really good price. And this is a great addition to another gift if you're going to be giving someone a mouse, for example. Now, I open quite a few packages on the regular, and having something to help open them is really nice. I have talked about this little stainless steel knife in the past. It is a really good option for someone who orders a lot of things from Amazon, for example. It's nice to be able to open up packages without having to try to use your fingers or try to find a random pair of scissors or something. This is a really nice little device, $24.25. I've had it for quite a few years now, and it's still sharp as ever. It's a really good option. However, if you'd like something a little bit more traditional, you can get this Slice Carton Safe ceramic box cutter, which is a really good option. It is child safe, I believe, It does a really good job. I have one, as you can see, I last purchased it earlier this year. It's a really good option here, and for $8 on sale, it's a great product. You can even get the 2-pack for under $25. Now, if the person you're gifting to is someone who likes to tinker with tech, take things apart, put them back together, a tool set is a really good idea. iFixit has the Moray driver set for $19.95, which is a really well-built set. It's all magnetic. It's built really, really nicely, and they have a really good warranty on their products. However, I personally have something like the Chopin 122 set here. It has a lot more pieces. It has a lot of other tools that are really helpful when taking things apart. I really like using this thing. I've used it to repair multiple products over the years. It's a really good price, normally $20, now down to $16. You really can't beat it. Now, something that's become a lot more affordable in recent years are these power screwdrivers, and this one, which is previously called the Denali, but now it's Amazon Basics, is a really, really good option. This is really handy to do things that don't require a lot of power that a power drill would require, but you don't want to take the time to screw and unscrew it manually. This is great for building computers. It's really great for putting together and taking apart furniture. These are really, really nice, and for $25, it's a really nice stocking stuffer item as well. Now, if the person that you're gifting to has a handheld gaming device like a Nintendo Switch, a Steam Deck, ROG Ally, or any of the others, getting them a nice micro SD card is a really good idea. And this Samsung 256 EVO is a really good option, 256 gigs, regular price under $25 at $22, now currently down to $18. And this is the newer generation, which is up to 160 megabytes, is a really good option. I have the 500 gig version of the older one, 130 megabyte per second, in my Nintendo Switch as well as in my Steam Deck, and these things work really, really well. I'm super happy with them. If you are going to buy one, make sure you get an A2 V30 as the minimum kind of specs that you want to get for a gaming handheld. Now, on sale, you can actually find some really great earbuds under $25, like the Soundpeats Clear here. My mom has been using these for the past year. She's really happy with them. They have great battery life. They sound great. She mainly uses it to listen to audiobooks and podcasts while she's doing things around the house or while she's traveling. They're a really good product and currently on sale for $24. Now, keeping with audio products, you can get some really great portable Bluetooth speakers for under $25. And the Tribit Storebox Mini is a really great option here. I love my Tribit products. Their battery life is fantastic. Their sound quality is really, really good. And the Storebox Mini currently comes in at $24, which is a great price for a waterproof Bluetooth speaker. And I think this would be a great option for anybody that you're trying to gift a nice little Bluetooth speaker for. Now, we've talked about travel quite a bit in this video, and one really great gift for someone who likes to travel a lot is a travel adapter. And this one from Epica is one that I've talked about quite a few times in the past. Not only does it adapt your plug for whatever country you're in, but it also has a bunch of USB ports on there to help you charge all of your devices. So you don't need to take turns charging your things. You can kind of do everything at once. This is a really solid deal currently at $20. And last but not least, Amazon does some pretty good deals on their own products, like the Amazon Firestick 4K, which is a really great way to either add smart TV functionality to a TV that does not have it, or to just spruce up the smart TV functionality of a TV that may be getting a little bit sluggish. You can do so many things with streaming sticks, and having the 4K version for under $25 I think is a really great price. Now, if the person that you're gifting for has a lot of Amazon products in their house already and maybe are already part of the Alexa ecosystem, you can go ahead and pick them up the Amazon Echo Dot from 2022 for $23 right now, which is also a really good price, down from $50. This is a great little speaker as well. I think that for $23, it's a pretty good no-brainer gift for someone who already likes the Amazon Alexa ecosystem. And that's it for under $25. I really do hope that this video helped you out, and if not, I at least hope you found it interesting. If you did, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribed. If you have any questions, comments, or feedback, feel free to let me know in the comment section below, and I'll try to get to them all as quickly as I can. Big thanks to my Patreon sponsors, and thank you for watching to the end of this video. Again, if you want to watch any other videos that are going to be part of this process over the next couple days, you can go ahead and check out the playlist right up here, which will have all the gift guides. And as always, stay safe out there. I'll see you next time.